Hello anime fans, this is your friend Naruto Lore Vault. And we are back with a new fanfic. Today's fanfic is super exciting. Which is, what if Naruto met Yugito during his training trip with Jiraiya? Part 2. Before I start, please do support for more amazing content and comments for next part, and if you enjoy this fanfic then, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome stories like this. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the fanfic. Weeks passed after Naruto's first meeting with Yugito, but the memory stayed fresh in his mind. Her calm confidence, her control over her tailed beast, and the way she understood him without judgment, it all pushed Naruto to train harder. Jiraiya noticed the change in him. Naruto wasn't just chasing strength anymore, he was learning to listen, to think, to grow. Their journey eventually led them deeper into Lightning Country. Rumors spread about Akatsuki agents moving in the area, and Jiraiya wanted to investigate. Naruto, however, couldn't stop wondering if Yugito was safe. Something inside him told him they would meet again. One night, while they rested near a rocky forest, Naruto sensed a familiar chakra, warm, fierce, and wild like blue flames. He stood up immediately. It was Yugito. But this time, her chakra felt tense, unstable, as though something dangerous was unfolding. Naruto raced toward it without hesitation. Jiraiya shouted behind him, but Naruto didn't stop. He leapt across rocks and trees until he reached a clearing, and froze. Yugito was surrounded by two Akatsuki members, Hidan and Kakuzu. They were coordinated, deadly, and determined. Yugito fought fiercely, blue fire spiraling from her as the two tails chakra flared. But she was exhausted, her breath sharp, her movements heavy. Before she could collapse, Naruto burst into the fight, slamming a Rasengan into the ground between her and the Akatsuki duo. Hidan hissed, "Another Jinchuriki. What luck." Kakuzu's eyes narrowed. The 9 tails. The bounty on his head isn't small. Naruto didn't flinch. "If you want her, you'll have to get through me first." Yugito tried to stand but stumbled. Naruto moved beside her, steadying her with one hand. She looked at him with surprise and relief. "You again? You shouldn't have come." Naruto grinned stubbornly. "Too bad. I don't leave my friends behind." For the first time, Yugito's eyes softened with emotion. The Akatsuki attacked together. Naruto fought Hidan, dodging the scythe's wild swings, while Yugito and Kakuzu clashed in bursts of fire and lightning. Yugito's strength was incredible, but her chakra was draining fast. Naruto realized she couldn't keep fighting like this. Then something unexpected happened. Kurama's voice echoed faintly inside Naruto. "You feel her pain, don't you? The pain of a Jinchuriki hunted." Naruto clenched his fists. "Yeah, I do." Kurama didn't resist this time. "Then take a little of my power. Use it wisely." For the first time during his travels, Naruto felt Kurama willingly lend him chakra. His eyes turned red, his whisker marks deepened, and raw energy surged around him. With that power, Naruto overpowered Hidan, forcing him back with a devastating burst of chakra. Yugito, inspired by Naruto's sudden strength, unleashed a final, controlled flare of Two Tails energy that blasted Kakuzu away. Before the Akatsuki could regroup, Jiraiya arrived, forcing them to retreat. When the danger passed, Yugito collapsed to her knees. Naruto caught her before she hit the ground. Her breathing was faint but steady. "You're reckless," she whispered. "But, thank you." Naruto scratched his cheek and smiled sheepishly. "I just did what anyone would do." Yugito shook her head weakly. "No, only another Jinchuriki would understand." As Naruto helped her stand, she placed a hand on his chest, right where the 9 tails chakra still flickered. "You're growing stronger. Not because of power, but because of heart." Naruto felt his face warm. Yugito, next time, I'll be even stronger. I promise. She gave him a rare smile, soft and genuine. I'll hold you to that promise. That night, as Yugito was taken safely back to Kumo by her fellow shinobi, Naruto watched her leave with a strange feeling, admiration, respect, and something else he couldn't explain. And somewhere deep inside him, Kurama rumbled quietly, almost approvingly.